Hello, hello. Hello, hello. I see you can hear me, so we are starting. We're starting because I haven't had a stream for 2 weeks, and I'm starting to forget how to how to launch this all. Anyway, I'll have a plan for today, and we are going to go according to this plan. Um, I have a story to tell to you today, and I hope you will help me to tell it because this is a total improvisation. So I'm counting on your participation in detailing this. So we've talked a little bit before about character designs, and here we are. We will do a character design today. I will try to do this because I'm not sure. I'm not sure what we will get because I don't have plan. Only a good mood for you and good hopes. Anyway, I have a framing. I have a framing for this story. So I will have an old man and his two sons, and we will start from that. We will start from imagining what will they look like. What will they look like? Yeah, and let me put another playlist for you. Do tell me if this will be too loud or something, because it was good for me. If I'm too loud, you can tell me as well. I can see I'm going a little bit loud. But anyway, I hope that sounds good, and I hope you won't hear my neighbors down there playing football in this good weather and all these planes and so on, because I have an open window today. It's very warm. It's very warm in our areas. So yeah, better to have it open than to lose my conscience in the middle of the stream, right? So I'm imagining this man as some kind of businessman, and I don't know what business he's in yet, and what does he look like. So we will just start from the shadow. We'll start from the shadow, and we will sculpt him bit by bit, right? We will see what we get. I would like to make me a little bit of space here. We'll make this smaller. Resize everything and put right here. So I have some concept art that I have begun to do myself, even around a year or so, probably 2 years now. But that's a top secret. That's a top secret yet. So I will do a special story for you, my stream viewers here. I imagine this man to be a hard worker, So he will be a larger object. He will be a larger man. He works a lot. He will be an older man. Probably around his I don't know, 70s. Let's say this man is so old that he doesn't remember how old he is, and he never told his family his year of birth, let's say. So no one really knows how old is he. Seems like he's shorter here. But I would like to make him a little bit taller. He is a businessman, so he holds his own business, and he has a lot of workers. At his business. So probably this story probably happens far before the internet. So let's say he has some agricultural business. So maybe he have shapes. Maybe he have alpacas. Who else can he have? Like maybe animals, maybe fish. Maybe he's a fisherman with a lot of boats. So a lot of work is coming to him from towns nearby, because he has jobs for them. Yeah, he has task. He has pays. What culture that will be? All that question I ask myself, because before I do any illustration or design especially, I have to think about the story behind this all. I have to think, what culture is he living in? What is he doing usually? What is his everyday life? What's his behavior? That indicates our details a lot. So very important things. All right, here's normal height. Let me put it that way. I'm not sure what culture he is. I would say southeastern culture long ago. Usually I would search for references and details for history accuracy, but let's say this is only my imagination, and I will go everything from my imagination. So, and clothes and his profession, his place of living. Clear imagination. Let's say they have a strong sun in that area, so they cover a lot of skin, let's say. That's a close design done. I'm joking. This is a kind of shape design. I'd like to make him recognizable, his shape recognizable. I don't know how loud can you hear kids outside playing. I hope it will be all right. It was all right in my sound check, but they're really getting their everything. They are giving their everything. I would say he's doing a lot of hard work. So he has a massive upper body, like upper part of his body. Big arms. That indicates his job a little bit. So I have a few options for his work. Let's say he could be a fisherman, and he could be let me check just in case. In case for my vocabulary. He could be like shepherd, or started as cowboy but now has an like empire of those animals. I would like to make his posture a little bit more confident, so I will make his legs a little bit more apart. He has this long claws, so it covers him from sun, and it covered him from cold at night, because as we know, in countries where it's very warm in the day, can be really cold at nights. As I know, I have never lived in such countries, so that's my he has probably big a white belt and some simple t-shirt with long sleeves. That's a rough idea. That's a rough idea. This man is now getting old and kind of preparing his sons to took his job. He will have a long beard and also something on his head so it can cover him from sun really well. Will this hat be too much? I don't know. I'm not sure. Looks interesting. Looks interesting. It's kind of combination of a few cultures I've seen out there. Will he trim his beard? Will he trim his beard? What about his feet? Will he has closed shoes? Or probably open ones? He's a mysterious figure to me, and we have two sounds, right? So we will do two sounds as well. Their design, I don't know what I've imagined. They're probably sons. That wasn't really his. They were adopted sons. So they are a little bit younger. They're both taller. Let me correct his form a little bit. This is intense now. So my task for today is only these three figures. And I guess that's pretty enough for one session. And next time I will continue the story when we have this figures now. We could do next part. Let me start with the older son. We have this this man that's maybe adopted, maybe not. We don't know the age of this father man. But this son was raised in this household, so he knows all the business stuff, and he will take the business after this old man. He's doing his best to like widen this business and make this business grow, because he will own it one day. What's the character of the son? He's a little bit shy, I would say, but he's a workaholic as well, like working a lot, and knows his job very well. He is strong and yeah. But he likes his father. He likes his family. He wants to protect them. I guess about his clothes, he will wear something similar to his father, but very closed clothes that maybe shows his character. Very simple working clothes. They are owners of this business, but still working in it. That's what I imagine them to do. I'm just thinking, what exactly would they do while I'm drawing their form? He will also have his head back there behind him. There you go. I hope this will be a good story with a good ending. Otherwise, why are we doing this? I don't like to do a character design without any story behind it. So I have to think everything from the beginning to the end. So we will come to the end. Just wait for it. I hope you are having a good weekend today and in general, and had a good week. We haven't been online for quite some time. There's planes. Um, so I think this man might bend a little bit front. So he's like, not straight. His posture. Because he's tall and shy. That's why. I don't know, he will be around 40, around 40? Would that be a good age? Those are yet like shadows, just shape design. And I will make a younger brother as well. Younger brother will be a little bit shorter. I imagine him be very active, like doing this and that, and running around. Like jumping around. I'm kidding. This pose will be and he's pretty secure and very secure young man. He will have tanned skin, and he doesn't wear a hat because it flies away. So, what will be his posture? Let me think. Probably something secure. A lot of thinking is going on into this. You know what? I will make this older brother like sleeved up because he likes to work and he likes it and likes to please his father and like ready to work. But his younger brother, he doesn't really like to work, so he will have a little bit how would you say it? A little bit richer clothes. He likes to show off. So he will have this, his clothes like this. Like longer sleeves. Maybe he is not tanned. Maybe he likes to be inside more. In his own things. But this older brother is not too shy with his friends. He has a few friends that he likes to hang out with. Wait, how do I do this? Do they have a mother in their family? I think they don't have. I think she sadly passed away from some disease. Maybe that was a young woman, and she probably passed away after. No, when her sons were young, still young, so they were growing by themselves, let's say. So they are this way because of that. They are covering their legs as well with this clothes, so the sun doesn't bite them. We should change the mood of this a little bit. I think it would be nice to have a warmer mood, and them as well, so we feel the place they are living in, right? They live in a pretty hot place. I would like their father to be a really large man. Let me try to correct his pose. I'm also looking, how are they looking together? How do they look when they are near each other? He's not overweight because he's moving a lot. Whoops. It's really hot here. This man is moving a lot, so he will be our dark horse. He will be our dark figure. He will have a lot of clothes because he's kind of rich man. I'm also doing the pose while I'm drawing this. As always, almost unconsciously. Details are not too important right now. We are working on their shape and kind of imagining what could they look like. What kind of family are they? These brothers do kind of like each other, but they are really different by character, so they don't have too much common things. Let me say it that way. So this time I won't really count on any culture. I will just use what I have in my head. But usually it's very useful to look what's in there already, because it's much easier to combine and get something new than to think of something by yourself, of something totally new. But I will count on my knowledge already. That reminds me of a story that I had in high school when teacher asked me to draw a lion, and I was a pretty good drawer already. It was a drawing class, but I could only draw what I think it would look like, and I've never drawn lions before, so that was something new for me, and I couldn't draw a normal lion. What does it mean? For me, it means that I can't really draw what I haven't drawn yet or haven't analyzed yet. That's interesting thing was for me since then. So I've tried to learn as much things as I can, to draw as much things as I can, because I want to tell good, full of details stories, and I need this knowledge for that, to be able to tell whatever I need to tell right away. I can always look for a reference, but if we have like experience, we can even search for a better references right away. So does this characters look like themselves? Are they in the character? Are they in the character that they are representing? Let me say that this man has wide shoulders and thick material of his clothes. So his clothes does holds the form. Thus holds the form. Thinking, are they shepherds? Do they have a lot of animals? A lot of sheep and the cows and something else, not only sheep. So let me make them in character. This young man might be a dreamer. He's looking for something. He's looking for a better life, maybe. And because he's younger, he might also work in the field, like be a real shepherd. Has a good old stick. All right. What I would do today is also some details on them. This older brother will also have a beard, but like darker. About hair, I think this younger one might have something like bird's nest, something like bird's nest. or out of his hair. Um, like really wild, like like a lion. Um, something like that. That might be fun. Um, imagine that. How young is he? Let me say, this one will be around 30, and this one will be will be 30 is too much. Let me make them young and stupid. Yeah. They might be, this one might be 25, and this one might be 20 is too much as well. What can be? What can it be? What can be the good age? I'm in trouble here. And no one here to save me. That's unhappy. That's an that's unlucky. The sun will be strong in there. It's really hard without references. Can you imagine? I usually do search for references and do take inspiration from them quite a lot. But not this time. Let me search for one thing. I think he will be really like sweaty with this hairstyle. I mean, it's really probably warm in those areas. I imagine it will be really warm in there, so it will be really hot for his head. He cooked his brains, right? He cooked his brains. And he's really unhappy with his task. He don't have any important tasks. Okay, let me say this one will be 28 and this one be 20. Exactly. Exactly 20. Not too stupid yet and not too wise still. Still searching themselves in life and you don't know what to do. This is unknown. We don't really know how old is he. He will be 28. This will be 20. Mm, yeah. Do those brothers have a sister? I don't think so. Do they have a sister? Hmm. That would be interesting. Yeah, let's let's do a sister. Let's put a woman's hand in this house. Let me do this. This will be a sweaty stream. Unplanned improvisation. Is this girl the middle? The middle? Let's say they have a sister that just married. She will be. She will be 25. I will cook my brain today. I will cook my brain today with this with this exercise. They all will be kids of that younger woman and this old man's wife. So this their sister will also have this fluffy hair and a big hat, and she will be wide in shoulders. Improvising hard. And she just married and she kind of left the family, but also not really. She and her husband are there. They are kinda there and helping the family business a little bit. They are not hairs, though. They won't really inherit the family business because they have their part. This man here will have his own part. He probably does something with horses. Oh, I will forget everything by next time. I will forget everything. Um, this is funny. He will be a horseman. uh, this is actually interesting. Um, I like to do this improvisations, especially when I'm in the mood of drawing. When I'm in the good mood. And when my imagination works really well, like today. Does it work really well today? That we will see at the end. We will see that. Mm. Today we are working on characters, not on a story exactly. Oh, sorry, you can hear that airplane. I'm really hot in here. I have to have an open window. Sorry for that. What I was telling about. This will be only a beginning of the story, the material. The material we will build it on. These two are kind of separate. Just relatives. They are back there. They're back there. So they are not main characters. They're behind. How do you say it? The second plan? Second plan characters. All right. Sadly, they don't have mother. That's interesting how we associate our these details. When I see this long thing, he looks like one moment. Butcher, meat man, like Butcher. He looks like he kills animals professionally. I don't think she would marry a man like that. I think he is he has to have something good. So she was attracted to him, right? We should think about that. We should still think about that. I think we will have a pretty good clothes design here. It looks interesting as a shape. It might be interesting. These brothers are similar. Maybe I even make him the same height, so they are closer to each other, but different in a way, you know. They will have some tension in the story. Who will be the bad guy in this story? Who will be the bad guy of the story? I think it would be interesting to make this guy a little bit kind of the same height as his wife, so they are like immediately couple by looking at them in this story. But maybe a little bit wider. And he has a little beard as well. Yeah, looks serious. I don't know. Can you see this good? Can you see this well? He's not covering too much. So that's our 10 man. That's our 10 man. I usually do paint and draw in silence, maybe listening a book or something, but definitely not talking to myself. So this is quite an exercise to talk and think about their form at the same time. I'd also like to imagine the place where this story is taking place. But I will leave that on the time when I will tell this story. When I will have these characters done. That's what I'm thinking to do. This man is pretty wide. I'm not sure about him. He looks undefined. I can't quite get him yet. Okay, let me go into checking the details, and then we might add some colors. This older brother is cutting his hair short, but his beard is wild as his brother's hair. Quite similar. I would ask you to figure out what would be their names. I don't have that information either. I don't have that information. This man is rich. He holds a lot of animals in his property. Like, he has a lot of workers to take care of them. No. This doesn't work. This one is not in the mood. Better. Let me do just a little definition of the space. Their earth will be red. They will have a red ground. I will add some colors so I can add colors on those characters and shapes behind them as well. They will reflect the ground a little bit. And those people... those people should get some red as well. And those kids are going crazy. It's almost summer. It's almost summer, so and it's hot since April, so they are now relaxed. Like no rain, everything is going good. But where is the grass? Where is the grass? Where do they feed their animals? Let's suppose they've eaten everything in here, and it's very hot. The grass looks like gold. It's golden color. The grass is golden color. So they are going into fields further away. There are two little sheeps out there, but we will correct that later. We will collect that later. Never mind it now. Hello, Julia. Glad to see you here. Hello. Welcome to the chat. I'm doing a story today. Telling a story. How are you? I'm good, thank you. I'm good, thank you. Today I am ruling alone, so telling the story to myself and those who will listen in recording, I guess. But you won't miss this story because I will do this next time as well. I suppose. So for now, what do we have? We have an old man. We have two brothers, older brother and younger brother. They are pretty similar. They had a middle sister. She's married now, so she's kind of out of family a little bit. They are helping with some, how would I say, with side business of this family. They are not inheriting any goods from this old man, but the old man is very rich. We are still figuring out what culture are they in, looking like Middle East mixed with Middle West. Crazy. I'm really curious what I will get at the end of this. I'm really curious. So I am doing this character design for the story. It's only shadow shape design for now, so we can see what those characters can be. My hands are sweating. It's really hot in here. I don't know how will I survive the summer. I have to put some cooler in here. This brother has his hat behind him. What I wanted to do is give them some colors, a little bit, because they're not fashion people, but we also might help our story by adding some color identification. We can identify their region of living by colors as well. Hello, no name, welcome to the chat. Maybe they moved somewhere. Have they moved somewhere? Maybe they moved from Middle East to Middle West. That's why they are looking this way. Yeah, so we are doing this character design for the story today, and yeah, I'm really curious what story we will get from this. The idea is that there is a father, a very rich old father. Yeah, what's up? No stream last week. Yeah, no stream last week. No stream last week because I was a little bit busy with my work. I had to finish my Asian Americans, you mean, Julia? I had to finish some commission work for someone, and rest a little bit. So no stream last week. But with these pauses, I'm getting really good ideas for next time. So I hope it will be only better. Oh, so these people might be Chinese in America. Do we make them narrow eyes then? I'm sorry, my Asian friends. I don't assume that Chinese only identified by their eye shape. But that might be our. They are kinda mix then. So we are doing their look right now, going into more details. So those kids are mixed. They are not too old or too young. This one will be around 20 and this one will be 28. Oh, I hope I will remember all those details by next time. I hope you will be there to remind me. They have a big family business. I have kinda ships behind their like to define them a little bit more. This sheep look like a dog, but never mind. It's not so important right now. Not all Asians, only Chinese. That's right. That's right. They are middle from Middle East, so they might be. Oh no. Let's not let's not check my geographical knowledges, please. Right now. Never mind. we will just do a mix of some kind. China is too much east. Not for this story, maybe. Maybe not for this story. That's an imaginative world. So they don't have any defined race or something like that. They are just people that moved from geography. Geography. They are not people. They are people that moved from Middle East to West. Let's not define from where to where. That's let's leave that to our imagination. By the way, I don't have any names for those people. I don't have any names for those people. So we have this old man that we don't even know the age of his. Wait a second. I'm thinking about his feet. I'm thinking about his feet. Nothing unusual. They are just humans, maybe. They're just humans, maybe. Hello, like a duck. Hello, Leo. Welcome to the chat. You're very welcome. Hi, duck. He's not duck. He's like a duck. That's a difference. A big difference, like Chinese and Asian people. You know, like we've just talked. Wait a second, I will figure out his feet. So he has pants to cover his legs because it's really warm in there, and what else? He has this. Now I have to know how do you call this clothes parts? This will be a mess. It'll be kinda like a cloak or a robe. What they have in here. Am I late again? A little bit. Yeah, late like I am. You posted that old man artwork. Yeah, I've posted that old man artwork at my webpage, so you can go see that. I hope my webpage is in the description of the video or the channel. I don't know right now. Um, you are late, but I'm still glad you've came here. You don't know how I'm glad because we have to figure out the details of these characters. So I will have the story about this old rich man that have two sons. This man is really old. I don't even know when he had these sons. How old was he? He was already old. Just to say that. So this son is 28 and this son is 20. I love repeating. I love repeating what I've already said, like 5 times probably. And I'm sorry for those who are watching this from the beginning. Anyway, this old man is rich, and but those two sons love his father, and they have a sister. This is their middle sister. She now married to another man, and they are kind of not in the family or in this business anymore. What else? What else I have to say? I don't have names for them. I do have story that I will tell next time. What is their business? What is their business? I imagine that they do something with animals. Like they have a lot of animals, and they sell what animals produce, milk and hair and smuggling. What? Yeah, not really. Maybe this man, but no. We decided that he has a lot of horses, and he's doing that. They are kinda second plan characters, so they are not main characters, but they are there. So we know that they have sister, and so those clothes are very light and baggy, wide. So don't look like they will be cooked in them. Just a part of the design. What else? I would like to put a little bit of color on them. Is that all right with everybody? I hope so. Name for a daughter. What I'm saying? Name for a daughter is Emily. Emily sounds regular. Let's produce something from Emily to something to something unusual, to something more exotic. Yeah, now she looks more like a cowgirl. All right. Like, oh no. Like something like Lubitsa. um that's pretty exotic, I would say. Yeah, that's pretty exotic. uh, let's combine Emily and Lubitsa. She's Chinese. Name her Hu Li Un. Oh no. Oh no. I will lay under the table by the end of this stream. Oh no. um yeah, a maybe it's a maybe say a maybe. That's hard to pronounce, bro. That's hard to pronounce. You have to think more. While you're thinking on this hard question, let me think on their clothes a little bit. So they will use materials they have around. I imagine they have a lot of nature there, and so let me put like a normal layer. I'm thinking a little bit. Like they will use their nature a lot. They will use they will have like straw hats. What boat le what what bot botluli bot yeah, what about my brain doesn't work this fast, I'm sorry. What about Luli? What about Luli? Is it G J? It's so hard to pronounce when you're typing, and I don't know the word. Yeah. You know what? She will. uh, yeah, that's about how I feel inside. Um, what about? I will figure it out. I will figure it out. um, I don't know how to pronounce it in English. That's hard. Why are we figuring out the name of the second plan character that doesn't make any uh, role in this in the story almost? Um, we always do not logical things on the stream. Never mind. No name. No name number 2. No, no. She will be. uh, Logic dead after 5 p.m. You won't believe it's so hot in Northern Ireland that I can't think here on my rooftop room. But I'm doing my best. We will finish this. Oh, you will laugh. You will laugh at the temperature. I would say it's about 30 degree at my room, but outside it's about 25. It's not too much for you, I guess, but it's a hot summer for me. It wasn't this way for about 5 years now, since I'm here. So, she will be Bika Julie. Bika. Oh no, that's hard. It's 45 there. Oh man, how are you even alive? How are you even alive there? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for that. Something like she will have two names. Like in day it goes 45. Oh man, I'm speechless. I'm speechless. I would die in there if I go there right now. That's true. That's what I'm thinking. How am I alive in here? No, oh no. Where I've stopped. All right. Colors, right? Like I'm so hot today that my head is going in circle. Like I'm feeling like I'm circling around. They won't be Chinese, all right? They are something something Middle East. I've not decided which country is that, but that's not important anyway. 25 will be like winter for me. Alright. I've told you will make me ashamed of me dying of a hot here. Yeah. Yulia will probably say as well something similar. They will have probably 30 degree in there right now. Or 35. Who knows? Who knows? I'm not following the weather. But last year we had like, what we had, like maybe one week with warm weather. Oh no. I must remind myself not to travel to these hot countries at the summer, or I will die now. That's for sure. I won't survive. I'm not used to the hot weather now. Really not used to. A few years ago, like in before Corona, I could survive 35 and above, and it was alright and normal for me. But since then I live in UK, and it's only colder for me. We had rainy day today, not so warm. Oh, the summer has just started. It will go like 50 in June, July. Are you all together going out of your country while it's so warm in there? I just wonder. Are you not going outside? Damn, how am I even surviving? How am I even surviving? How are you even surviving? I don't know. Man. Tell me, how do you cover yourself from the sun? I'm really curious. Since these people from my story are living in this sunny, hot area, not in America, not China. How do they cover themselves with their clothes? What would they wear? Would they wear long baggy clothes, like long sleeve and long legs, that sun doesn't burn them? Can you tell that sun is hotter every year? Like, I wasn't feeling like sun was burning me a few years ago here in the UK, but this year is burning. The electricity has gone off now. Oh. Save your battery. I wish you a great week if you if you sign off, if you go off the stream. And I hope we will have next week continuation as well. Continuing. I'm sorry, my pronunciation today is. I haven't practiced for 2 weeks, you know, so that's a lot. I've practiced this morning, by the way. We've gone in some nature with my friends, so walked a little bit. I don't know what I'm doing with his hair. This man is lazy, but still he will still have good looking hair. I'd like to make his hair decent. How do I say it? People are losing their electricity nowadays very easily, right? I don't know, this man looks like a clown just yet. But I would like to make him like more serious. Is that because of his hair? I don't know. His hair goes wild, yeah. Like it would be in his character later on. Maybe it's too much. Only way to survive, stay inside your room. Yeah, that's true. That's what I've done before when I've lived in a hot country. Stay in your room and have some cooling device. If you have an electricity, of course. If you have the electricity. That's all right. Not too bad. Let's say it works. I'm doing rough sketches today. Maybe I will finish it for next time. Bro deserve good hairstyle. I agree. Is this a good hairstyle? This is I call it Line Bieber hairstyle, something, something like. Uh, I know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Let's say it works. Let's say it's good enough. Good enough for me. These people can't stay inside though, even when it's too hot, because they have to lead their animals outside, because that's their business, you know. They have to work and manage their workers and whatever else they do. This is interesting and strange at the same time. When you see this clothes design that isn't in when you didn't don't when you don't use to look at this clothes at your area and time, and it isn't something that you know from history. I don't know. I feel like I'm tiptoeing on one spot. I have to do next level today. Finish them a little bit more. It is back, the electricity. I can feel I can feel the love between me and AC now. What's AC? The cooler device, right? I feel you. I have to put something at my room as well, or I will die this summer. No, I won't. As your example is showing, people can survive this hot weather, and it won't be anything dangerous. But when you are not used to this, it is dangerous. I suppose you have to gradually get I don't know how to say it. Get familiar with this weather gradually. Because I've heard some people like dying from hot weather. That's a thing. So I want I won't underestimate it. That's the word. going into colors. Oh, all right. Finally. How do I do this? We will talk a little bit of our color symbolism right now, and what I feel kinda. I feel that this man might have some reddish color, but if we are talking not about his importance but his character, let me say, define him as maybe some wise man. So I would make his clothes bluish color, and this color is rich color as well, because this color was hard to produce before. People didn't use it too much, so he will have bluish and like warm blue, something like that. And a little bit more dusty down at his feet. Maybe something like this. And cooler in the shadow, because skies will be cooler. I'm thinking of reflections. But you do suggest which color should Bika Julie be? Julia, Bika Julia be, and other three as well. While I'm figuring out his appearance. So that's something new. My cat doesn't want to get out, but to get in. I might address that as well in some time. Red on the boys. Red on the boys. I think so too. They are kind of expressive and wild characters. They will be expressive and wild characters. So let's do orange and red. This one will be more a wine red kinda character. Cooler red. Let me put it that way. Cooler red. Green for one sun. Like they are, how do you say it? Like they are opposites. Like they are opposite in the color or and in their character as well. Wait a second. Wait a second. This cat will make me crazy in. Let me try. It. To maybe do subtle red here. And green pants. Green pants. But this like swamp green. Does this count as green? I don't know. We want to see your cat. She doesn't want to see you. She doesn't want to see you. Maybe one day. My head go round. Don't cry, don't cry. She might come one day. That's a cat. She's on her own, doing what she wants to do. Very colorful people. Very colorful people. That means they are rich and they have enough money to buy some different clothes colors, and maybe they even I don't know, maybe they even produce some colors because they sell the wool from sheep. Maybe they how do I say it? Produce something connected to that as well, connected to that business that they do. That's my imagination. That's interesting. That's interesting. I never know where will my design end. I'd like to change this brother figure a little bit. We'll make him a little bit bigger. Yeah. And so next time I'm thinking to go into story with those characters, and we'll tell you a story of these characters that we've built that might be interesting. That's what I eventually want to do in life, tell stories, so be part of that, be part. Give the daughter a little jewelry, she might be feeling poor. Oh, poor thing. Might she have to have something to not feel as poor. You're right. Let me think about it. Let me think about it. She has to get some rich color as well, maybe blue. She's only a watcher in this story, so but still she's we have to be precise with our details in the story, so it's so it is interesting, right? What jewelry might she have? Maybe someone loved to play some instrument. Maybe someone loves to play some instrument. Which one? Is it the father? He's really busy. He's really busy with his work. This one likes to go to hang out with his friends. He hangs out with his friends in his free time, so I don't think he plays. This brother might have a flute. Might he have a flute and play something like that? Yeah, the flute. The flute. Because he's lonely at his work, and sometimes people are just leaving him to enjoy his own company. And he takes his flute with him and learns some songs and thinking about his future and what he wants to do in life. And he also made his flute by himself. He's really talented, the young man. I don't know. I have to think about how does he carry this instrument. uh, without witnesses. I will see some reference images. Um, I don't know. He might carry a lot of things with him on this waist, on this belt on his waist. Maybe some water jug. And yeah, a lot of things. I gotta go. Good night, guys. Good night, no name. We are finishing soon as well. You can come back to see the end. Goodbye, no name. We are finishing soon as well. I am doing a little bit more details on this girl and with her jewelry and colors and these things. Finishing the story, not story, design of the story a little bit today. Why do I have this dramatic music today? She does look like a boss, and she does look rich enough, I guess. I'm thinking, what could she wear on her everyday basis, like maybe something like this. She doesn't look really poor. I guess this will do. She will have a lot of yellow and orange because she's a happy person. She's a happy and lively person. She loves life and enjoys it. Even though she is not smiling right now. I might do a smile a little bit later. I think this is a nice color, suitable for second plan character. Yeah. And this man beside her will have something similar colors, maybe more deep colors. Yeah, I think those will be good, but they are still rough and feels like Yeah, rough and very gray. I have to do something with that. Um, we'll be thinking behind the scenes, and I hope we'll get back with some good designs for next time. And we will just start to illustrate this story bit by bit, and we will see what we get. We still we still don't have their names, which I hope we will get next time. Just want to do a few things to these two characters, and yeah, she is smiley person. And I don't know why do I think so, but this man doesn't talk a lot. I feel some family drama here. Oh man. Not in between those two, but in general. In general. All right, I feel them. They already telling something to us. So I feel that's a success for today's stream, and that's a success. Good job, good job, my fellows, and me as well. And I wonder what we'll get till next time, and I will probably mix and a little bit reshaping them and so on, but the base is there, and it will help us to build the story that I want to tell you through this illustration series. And I hope you like this format of building stories through concept art and illustration, and we will continue next time. Next time we will be in this work mode. I hope it will be next Sunday. I hope. That was interesting. Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. That was interesting. Thank you very much, Yulia, for participating in the chat and coming to make me company. I was lonely here and didn't talk too much. Thank you, Plush No Name, and thank you, Olaika Duck, for visiting the stream. I'm really glad I saw you in the chat. Even though we made that pause, but I hope we will continue next time the story as well, and I wish you a great week. See you next time. Bye.